In this video, we are going to cash stuff $320 in my sinking funds for the week of June 28th. So if you're interested, grab a cup of coffee, pull up a chair, and let's get to it. Hi, welcome or welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time seeing my hands, hi, I'm Erin of Planning Life with Erin, and I'm so happy you're here with us. Thank you for stopping by and checking out a video. And if you're returning, hey, what's up? Okay, so we are here on June 28th. It is 7 o'clock. Just had dinner. Kids are chilling out in their rooms. Joe is on his way home from work. So I thought it was a perfect time to sit and do a cash stuffing video since Wednesday is our payday. Well, it's Joe's payday. My pay is twice a month. And we've been using my pay really just to throw at some debt. So anyways, you guys seem to be really enjoying these videos, so I wanted to bring you another one. I completely forgot last week, so I apologize. But we're going to try to make this a regular thing, and hopefully they will go up every Thursday. So if you're interested in cash stuffing, I'm here for it. You're here for it. It'll be on Thursdays. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. So today we are going to be cash stuffing $320. So let's get this counted, and then I have a breakdown of my sinking funds here and how I'm going to allocate everything. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And then 20, 40, 60, 80. So that should give us a grand total of $320. Okay. Before I get to stuffing, cash stuffing, I want to go through my mini wallet that I take with me. This is something I carry with me all the time. So some of the envelopes in here are the same as in here, but instead of taking the bigger envelope out and putting it in my purse, I just take the money out and put it in this, and it fits great in my little like fanny pack crossbody that I love to wear. So allowance is $10. Joe and I get $10 each a week. That is what we found to be reasonable. Right now we're trying to pay down a little bit of debt, but we don't want to starve ourselves either. And Joe might want to get himself a coffee or, you know, something while he's at work. Maybe he forgot lunch, forgot breakfast. It doesn't happen very often, but he just likes to have that on him. And then for me, really, most of the money that I spend is for the house. It's for the kids. It's something we might need for the house, groceries, things like that. That is not counted in this $10 allowance that we give ourselves. So what I've been doing is that I've been trying to hold on to my $10 and put it towards my nails that I've been getting done. And now I broke one just tonight. I was so mad. But anyways, so I still have my $10 in here, but I do carry it with me in case like I want a coffee or something like that, which is very rare. All right, kids. So we're going to empty out some of these envelopes. So for the kids, there is $3, 3 ones that are left. So let's move this back. So I have been saving as many ones as I can for my $1 cash, my $1 savings envelope. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we got 6 ones, and that will go to my $1 challenge. And I'm going to leave this 10 in here, and I'll probably be adding my 10 for this week, maybe trading it in for a 20. We'll see, but we're going to put it off to the side for now. And let's see. Don't mind my voice. I am doing better. Spencer's all better. I'm wondering now if it was allergies for both of us, just because she's been pretty bad with her allergies this year. Both my kids have allergies, so she's been pretty bad with them. I'm 41, and I was tested a few times when I was younger, and I never came up like positive for any allergies except for ragweed. But as I'm aging gracefully, apparently I am developing allergies. Like I'm very sensitive to smells, which is unfortunate because I really like candles and oils and all that stuff. But now I really can't use many of them. There's a few that I can that don't bother me. But Spencer was spraying like a perfume in her room. So I'm wondering if that's what is bothering us, because I feel okay for the most part. It's just my nose is driving me bananas. But anyways, that's a quick little update on the health of the Heinzels, and also one more sleep till we get the kittens. But by the time this goes up tomorrow night, we will have them. So I'm really excited. Okay, let's get to it. So I do use the Hobonichi. This is the day free. I use this for just very loose budgeting. I'm not really going to share any like numbers with you guys. We just don't feel comfortable with the bill part of things, but I will share my sinking funds. Honestly, so I have these awesome envelopes and binders from Soul Mama, and everything is linked down below. If you use my link, I believe you save 10% on your first order. So these are all great to have, but if you are interested in starting to save money, just regular white envelopes from the dollar store are perfectly fine. A notebook is totally fine. You don't need a fancy binder. I actually really like the freedom of being able to write it out the way I need to. And you know, sometimes it's messy, and that's okay. But I really like this Tomo River paper. So I bought this so I could use this as my budget binder or my budget planner. But yeah. Okay, so I have my list of my sinking funds. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Let me, if I take a drink, that might help it. Okay. This thing has been happening where I feel like I'm gonna sneeze and then I don't, and then I get super stuffy. Okay. So we've got some sinking funds and some challenges that we are going to be adding some money to. So let's start with the sinking funds. And I do have two different binders. This is primarily my sinking funds. And then this is like savings and cash challenges. And then I do have another bill binder, or I have another binder that I use for our bills. But for the most part, this is kind of like, it's kind of like for show, because I just leave the bill money in the bank because everything is on auto draft. So I just make sure like I have like place markers in here, like just like a paper, and I write it down. So I know that I have saved and that it's in the bank. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so let's start with our sinking funds. So this is Joe's allowance. Joe currently he has not really touched his money. I'm jealous. But he has $40 in here, and we're going to add in another 10 for this week. So now that gives him $20, $30, $40, $50 in here. That's Spencer. She's being a cat, apparently, on the phone with her friend. Okay, next up is food or groceries. This is going to get $40. So this is just in case money. So I do all of my market orders online, and I pick them up usually because I just do everything online, and it's easier, especially now that the kids are home. But this is like just in case money. This is, I forgot to buy hamburger rolls, or, you know, something maybe didn't defrost because, well, Miss Erin forgot to take it out of the freezer, so we're just going to go to the market and buy something, stuff like that. Maybe I forgot an ingredient, cats need food, whatever. Something that was forgotten on the list, because Joe's pretty good about that stuff. You know, I put my order in, and then next thing I know, I hear, hey, we need blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, I already went to the market. So I was finding that we were spending more money. So I would allocate and have like an amount for food in my budget. I would do the groceries, and then all of a sudden he needed something, or I realized that we didn't have any more ketchup downstairs, something like that. So I decided to start this envelope for that purpose. Most of the time we go through it because there's always something we forget. Home is not getting anything this week. Kids is getting $20. So let's pull out a 20, and we've got 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. So this is from anything from if they want McDonald's to ice cream to we're going to go bowling, go to a movie, anything like that. Maybe they need shoes. That is what the kids fund is for. And then we have clothing. So clothing is going to get $20. Okay, so let's pull out a 20. Now clothing has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, $95. This is primarily currently going towards some shoes for Joe because he's been struggling with the shoes that he has now. So he is needing some shoes. So that's where part of this will be going to. Date night does not get anything this week. Beauty is going to get $20. So we're going to put that 20 in there. Pets. Oof, we're getting kittens. So our first vet appointment is coming up already. So we have 30 in there for pet now. And what did I allocate for pets? 30. So we'll do 20 and a 10. And that should give us $20, $40, $50, $60. So that is almost, next week I'll probably put in another 30, and that should give us enough for their vet visit just to be checked out. So there's that. And is there anything else? Let me see. Amazon, dental. Dental is going to be a new thing. So I definitely need to get a teeth cleaning, and I think I have a filling. So I'm going to try to get dental insurance. So I'm thinking, I don't know for sure, but the premium should be around $30 for that first premium. So I'm going to start off by putting $10 in here. And then once I hit the 30, I will cash that out and use it towards getting me some dental insurance. Okay, so this envelope or this binder is done. We will now go into the savings binder. This is my favorite one. Okay, so emergency, this one is currently empty. So what we use this for, I'm gonna put $40 in this. This is for anything that I might have forgotten. I've been very good about it, but sometimes I miss a bill, or I forget to write it down. Here we go. Words are difficult tonight. I forget to carry it over from like one month to the other. So I plan out our bills on a calendar. And there have been times where I've forgotten just one or two bills, but I feel safer having this in here. And then sometimes if we don't use it, which doesn't happen often, if we don't use it, I will transfer it to like date night or the kids or something like that. Savings. So this has been our savings, and we're doing pretty good with this. I'm pretty happy with this. Savings is going to get 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And that brings us up to, let's see, 1, 2, 300, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $400 in our savings envelope, which I'm really excited about. It's important for us. We're trying to build up some money so we have that buffer every month. Okay, and now this is my $200 savings challenge. So we're already 80, let me see. I think I forgot to color in one. Yes, I did. I forgot to color in last week's. So we're gonna color in last week's. I'm just literally using a pen. I'm lazy like that. I have colored pencils. I just don't feel like getting up to get them. So let's see. We're gonna do another 20 for this week. I should get like stickers or something to put on here. Okay, so we got a 20, and let's see. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. Ooh, I'm so excited for this. And once we save up this $200, this will get transferred over to our debt envelope, and we will sit and we will talk about what debt this is going to go to pay down and kind of get that debt snowball working for us. Okay, so here is my $1 savings. And what I've been doing here is I've been taking any dollars left over and I've been adding them to this. So this is like a new item in my shop. Sorry, I'm having such a hard time today. I think it's because it's late. Usually I am filming earlier in the day, but it's later, and also my kids are in the other room, so I can kind of hear them, and it's distracting me. But anyways, okay. So I filled out 12 because I added $12 to this, but there's actually a bit more ones in here than that. I actually want to start, I wait until it hits 100 and then I cash it out. But let's see what I have left for ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I have 6 ones. So let's color in 6 spots. Three, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll count all this up. And you know, it's so incredibly shocking to me how fast $1 will start to add up. So I've already hit 100. So we've got 100, 10, 20, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Wow, $145 that's currently in this envelope. And once this one hits 200, this will probably get transferred to a dumpster envelope because we're trying to save up some money so we can get a dumpster and finally clean out our basement, especially now that we have these new little kittens coming. Okay, $5 savings. I only have a $5 bill in here currently because I really just don't have many fives that are left over, but hey, I try. Okay, so that does it for this envelope, this binder. And I do have my $10 left, so this is for my allowance, and we will put this in here. So now it gives me $20. Trying to be like Joe, and I'm trying to save my money so I can have $50, $60 in there. Okay, so, and I love this little envelope. I love this little cash binder. It is the cutest, but see how I have some duplicates? Like I have groceries, I have home, gas, which I've already got my gas, clothing, dine out, and then miscellaneous. So this way I can just kind of grab it from here and put it in here and I'm ready to go. So I'm really liking this one. Okay, so we have, let me see, I'm going to check off all of these because we did all of them and I'm really excited to be back on track again. We were off track for a little while. We were doing really, really good, and then we were still pulling the cash out, but I was just kind of sticking it all into one place, and then it was like a jumbled mess. So yes, we weren't spending it. It wasn't in the bank, but then it wasn't being allocated correctly. So we sat down, we revamped our system. I have these amazing and beautiful cash binder systems from Soul Mama, which I'm really, really loving. And sometimes, like for me, I just need that extra kick in the butt and make things pretty. I'm pretty certain I have undiagnosed ADHD, so, dopamine. And here we are. But Joe and I have been sitting and doing budget meetings. If you watch my Plan With Me videos, you see that I schedule one on a Tuesday and I schedule one on a Sunday morning. And we've really been coming together. And I have to say, the teamwork of it. So I pay all the bills. I'm pretty much the one that's going to the bank and figuring out, or not figuring out, but making sure everything's on auto pay in the computer or online. But having that support to help me to not forget something or to be that reminder, or when I'm feeling very overwhelmed or anxious, and then being able to talk it out and figure it out together has been extremely helpful. So I've been very happy about that. And then I have actually had some extra income coming in, which has been amazing. I was a stay-at-home mom for the last 10 years. And then I started working this year, so that was fantastic. And now things with Planning Life with Erin are starting to take off a little bit, so that's also super amazing. And I thank you all so much for being here. We feel truly blessed, and I appreciate all of it. So thank you. A million times thanks for being here on the channel because we really, really appreciate it. Okay. So I am going to say farewell, but before I do, if you are interested in subscribing to the channel, do so now and then hit that little notification button so you'll always be reminded or notified when we come out with something new on the channel. And it is summer, so we will have some more fun things coming up. And don't forget, on Friday, June 30th, we will have a brand new vlog out and you will get to meet the kittens. So I'm super excited to pick up these kittens tomorrow and finally meet them. It's going to be awesome. The kids are excited. So be sure to tune into that on Friday. And until I see you again, have a beautiful week. Bye.